Hello everybody, this is Amai and we're going to be doing another Cooking Mama episode. Today it's miso soup, so let's get started. That's a really big green onion. Jeez. Perfect. No change. Cut that tofu. Oh, it's uneven. Oh no. OCD is kicking in. I wonder if this is just going to be a kombu stock or if she's going to put bonito flakes in it. Oh, so she just made kombu dashi. Which is good because it's vegetarian. Whoop, oopsie. Okay, whew. I thought I wasn't going to get perfect that time. Kombu dashi is not that green. But I understand what they're trying to do. Seaweed. Oh, shoot! No! Whoops! No! She boils a lot of these things together. I don't usually boil all these things together. I especially don't boil the miso because it loses all of its nutrients that way, and all that bacteria that's supposed to be in miso paste Oh, I know I messed up. But you're not supposed to boil miso because it loses all those bacteria that are supposed to be like the health benefits. So that was really good. And sadly I got a silver, but I'll replay it later. But let's get into the kitchen and make it ourselves. Here's what we're gonna need. 20 grams of dried kelp, or kombu. You can find it in most Asian supermarkets. And 2 cups of water. This is just the recipe for the dashi for now. I'm only cooking for one person, so I only need a little bit, but you can easily multiply this and get a bigger amount if you need to. The next step is to take a lightly damp towel and wipe the kombu, but leave this white powdery stuff on, like don't scrub too hard because that's what gives it flavor. The next step is to just put all of your kombu pieces into your pot and to put the water in. While the kombu is soaking, I'm going to get my tofu ready for the miso soup. This is 50 grams, and I'm just going to press all the liquid out so it'll be able to soak up more flavor, so it won't be just flavorless tofu. So here I have everything ready for the tofu. I'm just going to put it in between these paper towel layers, and I'm going to rest this heavy book on top of it so there's constant pressure on it, and by the time the soup is ready, the tofu will be ready. Now you have some time for some light reading. Or to catch up on one of your shows. What? Annie! Or St. Vincent.
You guys on tour?
Yeah, we're doing a little.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, that's a box of Cheetos.
So the kelp has been soaking for an hour, And now we're gonna get ready to boil it. We're gonna set the temperature to kind of in between medium and low. We want it to be low and slow so it'll get the most flavor out of the kombu. And then right before the water boils, we're gonna pull out the kelp, because otherwise it'll be slimy and gritty and nasty. Alright, so as you can tell, the water is starting to simmer. It's getting really close to boiling. I feel like I'm going to take the kelp out. And there's our dashi. So I have my bowl and strainer, and inside my strainer I have a piece of paper towel to like finely sieve through everything. And I'm gonna strain my dashi. So here's our finished stock, and I've measured out 40 grams of aka miso, which is red miso, and it's been fermented longer, and so it has a stronger, more pungent flavor, and it's saltier. There's two other kinds of miso. The first kind would be shiro miso, which is white, and that's like technically a sweet miso. And then there's a shinsu miso, which is a yellow, and it's a little bit saltier than the white, but not as strong. And then there's this one, the aka miso. And so we're going to add a little bit of the stock into the miso to make a paste, and then we're going to mix it all back into this. So here's everything. I'm just going to reheat my miso soup. I'm not going to boil or simmer it or anything like that. But while that's happening, I'm going to cut up little tofu cubes, and then I'm going to cut up some green onion. Okay, so now I'm just going to assemble my bowl. So here's our finished miso soup. Let's give it a try. The miso paste is super strong, so if you haven't tried miso soup before, you'll be a little surprised. Like, it tastes salty, but it doesn't last very long. You know how like when you over season something, it just kind of stays in your mouth? It's like as soon as you drink it, you get hit with the flavor and then it just disappears. It's really clean. But if you're not used to it, it'll taste a little salty. But let's get some tofu. I got some seaweed there too. But overall, it's super tasty. Like if it's too strong for you, you can always try one of the lighter miso pastes. Like again, cooking is all to taste, so if you don't like red miso paste, you can always use one of the lighter ones, like white or yellow. You guys should try making this recipe. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Thank you very much and have a great day.